Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto news and analysis. And today we are going to be talking about XinFin Network, aka XDC. So with that being said, let's just dive in and let's start off with the overall price action. So at the current moment in time that I am recording this video, XDC is still trading at around roughly almost 6 cents. In the last 7 days, you can see the chart has been just kind of going sideways after its major run up. I mean, like, this is from, 3 cents all the way up to about roughly 6.5 cents, which was incredible to see. Would have doubled your money if you were buying the dip back here in just the end of June. In terms of the all-time chart here, you guys have the overall all-time chart. So it's been great, especially for a utility perspective of things, with all the bills and the big updates around trade finance finally going live. And now we are looking at the last and final step of these stages, which is implementation of certain solutions, utilizing the solutions, and what happens after the fact, which is, of course, utility runs in the market. Where we start to see these assets do an incredible move simply off of utilization alone. And I do think that XDC is going to be one of those assets that does have a massive run up in the market due to utilization. So with that in mind, let's start with this tweet here from the co-founder of XinFin Official, Atul. What do you see over here? Rollout begins for MLETR. XDC Network has partnered with the Infocom Media Development Authority, IMDA, Singapore, by completing their integration with Trade Trust Digital Utility. Now, within this article, we do see that the XDC network, an open source, carbon neutral, enterprise grade, EVM compatible layer 1 blockchain network, has completed an important milestone as part of efforts to further digitalize global trade. This integration with Singapore's Infocom Media Development Authority's IMDA Trade Trust, a framework that enables trust interoperability of electronic trade documents across various digital platforms. As part of this new collaborative effort, IMDA's Trade Trust can verify and transfer documents, which can bring more visibility to trades, proof of authenticity, and origins of documents, enabling a more seamless and efficient flow of goods between digitally interconnected trading partners. And we do see down here that this partnership is another milestone for XDC Network in the space of trade finance. They already have a cross-border payments and financial messaging platform, which is ISO 20022 compliant. XDC Network is being used by many financial institutions for asset origination to distribution. Incorporating Trade Trust into XDC Network brings in the much-needed utility the industry has been waiting for. We are keen to play our part and look forward to working together with the industry and providing benefits as operational efficiencies created by digitized bills of lading, supply chain automation, risk management solutions, new capital markets, and improved access of capital for SMEs. And also down here, we do see IMDA is excited to partner with XDC Network to provide another blockchain-enabled platform that will enable government bodies and businesses to digitalize cross-border trade. With the growing demands of blockchain globally, XDC Network as a partner of IMDA's Trade Trust is one of the solutions for trade finance. We will continue to work closely with industry partners to push the envelope in global digital trade. And they do break down Trade Trust. It's a framework that comprises globally accepted standards connecting governments and businesses to a public blockchain. Trade Trust has proven capability in tracing the source of digitally issued documents and verifying their authenticity. Examples of use cases include validating the authenticity and provenance of government-issued documents, title transfers of electronic billing of lading, and more. And they also do say down here, with this, XDC is also launching a special purpose entity named XDC Trade Network. I have it open over here. We're going to break it down. This entity will primarily focus on the interoperability of MLETR solutions and provide liquidity for trade documents developed on an MLETR compliant solutions. Trade finance gap, which is currently estimated at $2 trillion, affects mostly the SMEs. As this solution brings in more visibility and verifiable trade documents, XDC is confident to bring in institutional investors, non-bank liquidity providers, and alternative credit funds to participate in the trade finance market. Pilots for this solution are already underway. A fully functional solution along with a regulated custodian will go live in September. And you guys know what happens in September around regulations for crypto. If you guys know, you know. If you guys don't, it's okay. We will be breaking down a few things around that here soon as well. But nonetheless, with MLETR gaining momentum, our solution should drive digitalization across trade participants. This would lower compliance costs, ease access to capital for SMEs, allow monitoring of logistics chains in real time, and even help prevent documentary fraud. With so many nations actively working to push through the enabling regulatory frameworks, We feel our solution is very timely, and we can say cross-border trade is increasingly looking more digital. We are keen to play our part and look forward to working together with the industry further. So this is absolutely massive. And also for those that don't know about IMDA, well, guess what? A few people have been posting about it over on Twitter. This is from XinFin Warrior. We do see Infocom Media Development Authority, IMDA Singapore, is a government organization, and it's great to see XDC is partnered with it. And yeah, a lot of people have started to kind of look into this. Even Anderson, we do see that's big stuff going on. And if we scroll down, who we are, IMDA is driving force behind Singapore's digital transformation efforts by building the foundations of its digital infrastructure and driving digital innovation for a vibrant digital workforce and a safe and inclusive digital society that can thrive in today's fast evolving digital industry in Singapore. I want you guys to understand that this is 100% proof of what's coming. What I talk about on this channel all the time is the digital transformative revolution happening before our eyes. Those that are invested into XDC, I want you all to understand that you are a part of something much larger than what you can even imagine. This is going to happen over the course of the next couple of years. And honestly, as we look at XDC, like, I know that we are celebrating this 96% gain on the 1 year. I want you guys to understand that we'll soon be celebrating a 960% gain, and at some point in time, a 9,600% gain. Why? Because utility matters, and utility is proven itself time and time again that it is important. It's a crucial step for all of these tokens as well. And down here, we do see not any project can partner with a government agency. It provides legitimacy since they'll do their due diligence before partnering. Singapore is a key market for the digital asset economy. And yeah, it is, right? Like, Singapore is a giant around crypto adoption and acceptance. And I love to see XDC just expanding like this, because for the longest time, and I even said it over on Twitter, I said it in multiple videos as well, nobody cares about XDC. We were just trading sideways. Nobody cared until boom, we get a big move in the market. Everybody was like, why are we moving? Well, because guess what? For months before the big move, we were focused on standardization and the electronic trade bill. And guess what? The UK passed it. All of a sudden, boom, big things are happening. XDC is expanding. Singapore, huge market. XDC is taken over. Even before this, we had SBI with XinFin as well. I mean, they are a force to be reckoned with, especially around the trade finance gap. Over here as well, XDC Trade.network. XDC Trade Network, one-stop solution for trade document digitization and liquidity for your trades. XDC Trade Network is a complete suite of dApps on the XDC network that aims to redefine the global trade finance industry by digitalizing the entire process. Working closely with its solution ecosystem partners, it promises to deliver the following: interoperability of MLETR solutions, which is the new standard, funding for trades documents developed on an MLETR compliant solution as well. And you can see like a few things up here in terms like the about us, and you can see even the shippers and stuff. Like if we go to shippers, you could see everything around this. It's very significant. This is a huge update. You can even see the liquidity providers as well. And you can see some of the partners that XDC already has with IMDA. This is also a big one, Propine or Propine, however you guys want to say it. We broke them down in the past. They are a big giant as well. Yoda Plus also is a big one as well. And a lot of these are serving some pretty large areas, like for an example, like the US, the UK, the UAE, and even Singapore. So definitely pay attention to some of the partnerships here. I do agree on a few things. A few people in the Discord said that like this is going to expand a lot with a lot more partnerships tied to it. And I do agree completely. I think that these are the three main ones at first, but this is going to blossom out into a massive network of giants around, you know, liquidity provisions, you name it, right? Like this is a big game changer. And also over here, we do see the about us. So about XDC Trade Network, they do break it down. They even talk about what I just talked about. But then down here, we do see the MLETR adoption in full swing. Currently, 7 jurisdictions have fully adopted MLETR, including key trading hubs such as Singapore. Additionally, several nations such as the USA and Germany have adopted some MLETR provisions. Other countries such as the UK and France currently have MLETR inspired bills passing through their houses of parliament or are planning on taking legislative action soon. Our network is integrated with Trade Trust, which comprises a set of globally accepted standards and frameworks that connects governments and businesses to an EVM blockchain network to ensure that documents issued are verifiable and safeguard against tampering. We are also looking at adding more such data sets on MLETR as and when they are available. This is huge. And then also over here in terms of the solution, they break this fully down with Trade Trust. They talk a little bit about it, and they share how it all works. You could also see the trade network over here on how this works as well. This is huge, right? This is a major innovation in a market that is ripe for disruption. And I love to see this. And we do see empowering trust and efficiency, seamless verification, asset transfer, and atomic swaps with decentralized control. And then down here, transforming global trade, a collaborative journey towards seamless digitization. And if we actually look here, our solution is designed with a clear end game in mind. The objective is to digitalize the entire workflow of cross-border trades and reap the benefits of going 100% digital. We are built on open standards, hence easy to integrate with any like-minded solution. Global trade is complex, with many processes needing specialized solutions. Hence, collaboration is the best approach, which I've also talked about in the past. We thank the various trade bodies, standard organizations, trade participants, regulators, and the ecosystem working with us. XDC Trade Network is an innovative solution that offers trusted interoperability amongst the applications which are MLETR compliant. This will enable the exchange of electronic trade documents across different digital platforms, bringing in the network effect the industry has been waiting for. Some of the key documents are as follow, and here's a ton of them, as you guys do see. Down here, a shipper can raise capital in exchange for the above documents created on the MLETR compliant solution. Shippers and liquid providers would be onboarded our solution through a regulated digital custodian. Thus, we are bringing capital for all the trade documents created on an MLETR compliant solution. There is a big interest from the liquidity providers to address this asset class. And down here, we do see the key things around the XDC Trade Network and how it is built, leveraging the DLT to provide atomic settlement of capital for documents, using existing blocks to deliver end-to-end functionality, ensure automation of regulatory compliance using smart contract service layer logic, on and off ramp capabilities to tightly couple the real world assets with their representation on the chain, the tokens, building on the recommendations, and best practices of industry organizations such as the ICC, BAFT, DSI, regulators, and many more. KYC and KYT through ecosystem to ensure AML, TBML, and also sanction checks, etc. So yeah, this is an all-in-one package. Listen, we are about to see something much bigger than what anyone can anticipate. We are about to see everything go fully live. It is starting. The rollout has started. I am so damn excited about this. And I want to ask all of you out there, has it been worth the wait? Because in my opinion, it has. This is just starting. And with that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on because there's more free content. You guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. It's just up to you all. Have a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are in this world. It's been Nick. Peace out, guys.